Hi friends, my name is Precious and you're welcome to this episode of Precious Kitchen. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a spaghetti omelette. It is so delicious, so filling, perfect for breakfast, for brunch, for dinner. It is also so easy to make. I mean, anyone could make this. Let's go over the ingredients and then we can start cooking. So for the spaghetti omelette, you need spaghetti, of course. So I just have a 7-ounce pack of spaghetti here, but I'm not going to be using all of it for the omelette. I'm going to boil all of it, but I'll not use everything for our omelette. Then right here I have 4 eggs, I have some oil, I have some salt, I have my white pepper, of course. Then I have onion. I'm going to be using a very small portion of this onion. I have green pepper. I'm going to be using very little of the green pepper. Then I have half a tomato. I actually used half of this tomato for an omelette earlier today. So then I have 1 seasoning cube here, or what we call Maggi. I'll have about 2 sprigs of parsley. So let's start cooking. I already put some water on the fire for the spaghetti. So these are about 6 cups of water, and the water came to boil. I should have added my salt earlier, but no problem. I'll just put in a little sprinkling of salt there. Then I'm going to cut open our spaghetti, or spaghetti depending on how you call it. Okay, then I'm going to just break this because I don't want it all long. Break this into like 3. Put this all. I'm going to give it a nice stir so it doesn't stick together. I'm going to leave the pot uncovered and let that cook for 7 minutes. Then we are going to drain. So while the spaghetti is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the ingredients for my omelette. So I'm just grabbing my bowl here. Keep this oil on the side because we don't need it right now. Just place my bowl here. Then I'm going to chop what we need, starting with the tomatoes. My kids are going to be so happy. They love spaghetti omelette. Now the funny thing is they don't like vegetables, like to see chunks of tomatoes or bell peppers or onions in their food. But when it's buried in an omelette, they eat it. So that's a win-win-win for me. Okay, now I'm going to cut just a little bit of onion. We only need about a tablespoon or so of chopped onion, even though you could add more if you like. Maybe a little more onion. There we go. Then we're going to get the bell pepper. Then the parsley. Right now I'm going to crack the eggs and put into the bowl. And there's nothing as annoying as when the shell gets into the egg. I hate it, especially when it's a small shell and you know you have to sweat to take it out. There we go. Just going to put my Maggi or seasoning cube. West African cooking involves Maggi all the time. Let's not forget our pasta only needs about 2 more minutes and it'll be all done. I'm just trying to break some of that kind of stock together. So right now, going to peeling. Normally my kids do the Maggi peeling job, especially when I have a lot to put in a pot of food. Just going to scatter this right here. Then Then I'm going to put some freshly ground white pepper, about an eighth of a teaspoon. Then we're going to go ahead and drain our spaghetti. So our pasta is perfectly cooked now. I'm just going to drain this. So I'm going to open this up and let it cool down for a few minutes, then we can make our omelette. Okay, I have a pan heating up here on high. I'm just going to put in about a tablespoon and a half of oil. Reduce the heat so it can heat up slowly. Then I'm going to measure a cup and a half of the spaghetti and add to our ingredients for the omelette. So just using this measuring cup here. And I didn't let this cool down completely just because I'm not patient, also because there's really no harm in using it as it is. So that's a cup and a half. I'm just going to add this to our omelette. I'll grab a fork and I'll just beat everything together. Now if you love heat, be sure to add some habanero pepper or chili pepper or cayenne pepper, you know, but I'm not going to add any of those. I love the nice little kick it gets from the white pepper, so that's fine for me. So I'm just going to beat this just until everything is nice and combined. Once our oil heats up, we're going to add it to the pan. Our oil has heated up, so I'm just going to add in a spaghetti and egg mixture. And then I'm going to give it a nice spread so that it's even. I'm going to reduce that heat. So reduce, not increase. Yeah. So about medium low, just so that it can cook nice and slow on the inside. When it cooks on one side, then I'm going to flip it to the other side. So our spaghetti omelette has cooked on one side on really low heat for about 8 minutes. It's time to turn it to the other side. I'll just use a flat plate here to help me. So I'll just place it on the plate. Then I'm going to just carefully flip. Now put it back and let this other side cook. So it has cooked for about 3 minutes on the other side, and guys, it's time to take it out. Just going to turn off the heat, and I'm going to bring this baby to the plate. Look at that, pure perfection. And it's time to taste. So guys, it's time to taste. I cannot wait to dig in. I just put some parsley on top just for a nice garnish. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut into this. Oh my god. Look at that, perfectly cooked on the inside. And the key is to cook it nice and slow so it doesn't burn outside without cooking through. So eggy, so good. This is a complete meal on its own. You have the pasta, you have the egg or protein, you have the crunchy vegetables. It comes together in no time and it is so good. You guys go into your kitchen and make this. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. For the full recipe, be sure to check out my blog preciouscore.com. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my cooking videos. I have lots of awesome videos planned for you guys, so be sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of them. So that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.